All right, folks, welcome to Douglas, Georgia. Coach K here, self-proclaimed voice of the Hawks. Hawks baseball. Tuesday afternoon, last home games, doubleheader today of the season. Coaches meeting right now. We'll see how this plays out today. I don't think either of these games affect our standings. We're rolling into next week's tournament. Probably going to see a lot of pitchers today. Get some last minute work in. But as soon as we get this going, we'll be back with you. Share the feed. Let the family know. We're live from Douglas. All right, welcome back to Douglas, home of the Hawks. We're getting ready for the national anthem here. As soon as our team gets in position, give them a sec. We'll get the national anthem done and get this game, 2 games today, get them going. right, let's play some baseball. All right, today from Douglas, Coach K here. I finally made it up. Been busy. Gonna call these games today. More like hang out and talk about these baseball games with you guys. If you're at work, put your earbuds in. I'll keep you informed. The boss will never know you're not doing anything. All right, Georgia Highlands in the house today. The Chargers out of Cartersville, Georgia. Not much on the line here for this game. It's not going to change our standing for the tournament, I don't think. So we're going to probably get some work in for some folks. Looking around defensively out and left, looks like Bryce Marchman in center field. Tanner Langley over in right field. Is that Nate? That's Nate Thomas in right. Over third, Jesse Brown. That's Gavin Hamrick at short. Diego at second. Steven at first. We got Peyton behind the plate and on the mound. Starting it off for the Hawks today, number 15, Talon Dagnall. And I see Talon's dad and granddad walking in, so it's going to be entertaining. His granddad's here. He will single-handedly talk the whole game. I love it. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. We need more of that. For those of you that can't be here, at least we got the video going for you. Share it with some family members. We need more people logged in today watching than ever. Last 2 home games of the season. Big deal for these sophomores. Last time they'll be playing on this field. Last game of freshman year for all these freshmen. All right, let's get Game Changer going up here in the booth so we can see who's who. Leading it off, number 10 for the Chargers. As soon as Game Changer updates, we'll get some info. First pitch in there is a called strike. All right, fly ball left field. Bryce Marchman giving chase. He's over at the line. Makes a catch for out number 1. And let me get Game Changer zoomed in on the field. That's a little too far zoomed out. There we go. Maybe you can see it a little better. All right, that was number 10, Larkin, made that first out. I don't tell it away. Number 33, Bishop at the plate for the Chargers.
Go 1-5.
Came out a little early. I saw the bend in it, but it just stayed outside. Didn't bend quite enough. Yes, sir. Outside corner. 2-1. There we go. A little low in the zone, though. I like the location. Yes, sir. 3-2. Full count. You're going to need that bat, buddy. Full count, 1 out. Pop that one up out of play. Count stays 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, drop strike 3, the throw to first, and he's out. 2 down here, top of the first. All right, with 2 outs, that's going to bring up number 4, Page. That's first ball out in foul territory. It's out of play. Steven giving chase. Nate giving chase. Landed about 2 feet outside the fence line. All right, 0-1 count to Page. Ooh, hard hit, line drive up the middle for a base hit. Looks like a strong man, dude. All right, with 2 outs. Chargers with a runner at first. It's going to bring up number 16, Moore. Ground ball down the right side, off the glove of Steven. Diego's there to back him up, makes the play. Good job by Steven recovering, getting back to the bag to get the out at first. A good job by Diego moving there, always being on the move, getting in position. That wraps up the top of the first. No runs scored off of 1 hit. Be back shortly. All right, let's get back to action here. Bottom of the first, Hawks leading it off here. Number 14, the center fielder, Tanner Langley. There's a rumor Talon might have been slinging it there in the top of the first. We're going to get another reading, and I'll share that velo with you later if we can confirm it. It's kind of high. Swing and miss. That one's fouled off out of the play. All right, Chargers got Miller out and left. Moore in right. Larkin at third. Marcos short. Page at second. Bishop at first. McKechnie on the mound. And Davin, I can't read his name. Two count on Tanner. High fly ball out of play, right side. Nope. Full count. Three, two. Foul ball. Look at Mom. She didn't even flinch. That's Talon's mom. Didn't even flinch. Oh, up and in. Got him swinging. Missed that one. Strike three, out one. That's a good location for that 3-2 because that was hard to catch up to that. Up and in. That's tough. Tough. All right. That's going to bring up our DH, number 5, Danny Grant. First pitch a little low in the zone to him. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And folks, if you are near a TV, you can stream this on Game Changer. You can stream off YouTube, so you can watch it on television if you have a smart TV. We got the dual broadcast going today on Game Changer and on YouTube under Hawks Hoops with a little extra S. Two-one count, 2-2. 2-2 count now. Nope, that was a strikeout, wasn't it? I had it backwards. All right, that's 2 strikeouts leading it off here. Going to bring up third baseman number 21, Jesse Brown. Good Lord. So I'm looking at Jesse's average on the season. He's hitting .464. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. This late in the year, 3 games left in the regular season, .464. So any of you scouts out there listening, need a guy who can put the ball in play and get hits. Jesse Brown, number 21 from the Hawks here in South Georgia. Jeez, that's crazy. That's a super high fly. Back behind the catcher. He's giving chase. Nope, it's going to hit the netting. Foul ball. All right, 2-2, 2 outs. Woo! That was a hell of a pitch. Low part of the zone. Good job by the catcher catching it, framing it. Just hit the right spot, called strike 3, out number 3. All right, no hits, no runs there. That ends the first inning. We're tied. Still tied to 0 here. Back with you shortly. All right, top of the second. No changes defensively for the Hawks. Talon back on the mound. 1-2 count. Number 44, Dominguez at the plate. I think he's a DH. On ball left side, Jesse snags it, throws to first for the out.
Good job, defense.
All right, number 7, Miller. Spivey better get that radar gun up. Hey, let's go, Spivey.
I think he did have it up, but he's looking back at his dad. He's holding it in front of his chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring it out.
What?
You're all right, kid.
Feel like a dot.
High fly to center. We got a guy, his name's Tanner Langley. He can catch fly balls. He catches that one for out number 2.
Good job, 1-5. Good job, outfit.
Sounds like the radio.
Good job, defense. Let's go. One more.
You play that?
Where you got this one from?
It's number 9, Marcos at the plate.
What's your-
Aaron Jones.
Nice. Beautiful pitch. Good Lord.
Pitch, 1-5.
That one's, you're not hitting that one. Period.
You don't make this-
In on the hands with some movement. Back to right field. Nate giving chase. Nate makes a diving catch out there in right field. Hell of an effort for out number 3.
Nice hustle.
Hell of a defensive effort by the right fielder, Nate Thomas. Diving play. Eyed for a second. Didn't think he was going to get to it. There we go. That wraps up the top of the second. We'll be back shortly. All right, here we go. Bottom half. The second. Leading it off, first baseman number 16, Steven Severis Batista. Inside corner, called strike. That's way out. 1-1. Line drive, base hit over to the left. Nice. All right, we got our first base runner.
Probably said that John Gray 92.
Dang. All right, Talon is hitting in the 90s from the mound. 92, once or twice, 94, 95. Pretty good. All right, at the plate, number 2, left fielder Bryce Marchman. No outs. Runner at first for the Hawks. That's inside. Nope. Now with my speed, I could have stole.
Yeah. No, obviously.
I'd have been on. Good job by the catcher.
Let's go, two.
Come on. 1 and 2 count. Here we go, Bryce. Ooh, back inside. You gotta watch on the 2 strike counts. He's been coming inside. Two. Runner at first, no outs. Swing and a miss.
Take it off. Deep runners, 1-0, deep runners. Come on.
All right, with 1 out and a runner at first, it's going to bring up right fielder number 10, Nate Thomas. Nate with a big defensive play to wrap up top of the second. That pitch way in. Foul ball. 1-1. Working them corners in and out.
David. Wait, now let's go, Ted. Let's go, Ted.
Two count, 1 out. Runner at first. Foul tip. Strike 3. Out 2. All right, it's going to bring up number 6, the second baseman, Diego Gonzalez. Big swing. Diego with some key at bats here in the last couple of weeks. Putting the ball in play. I like when he just dumps it in the right field. That's inside. Ooh, wow. Man, come on.
Anything close?
I love Oppo hitting. Oppo hitting to me is so good. Like, if you can hit Oppo. Yeah, look at that gap too. Boom. Punch it right through there. That was an Oppo swing, but miss it. All right, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 3. That wraps up second inning. We head to the third. No score here in Douglas. All right. Back to it, top of the third. No score here from Douglas. Hawks hosting the Chargers from Georgia Highlands. 0-0 is the score. No changes defensively. Talon still on the mound. Ooh, that one might have caught the umpire's shoulder. Play walk it out. All right. Let's see here. What's he complaining about?
All these play about anything. He's laughing.
All right, umpire looks like he's good. We're gonna get back to action here. We got a 1 ball, no strike, no outs. Top of the third, 0-0. Swing and a miss.
Ready, come back here, 1-5.
1-1.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to drink my coffee. I'm struggling. High fly ball left field. Marchman charging in. Oh man, foul ball.
Good, Hawks.
Couldn't get. He almost got to it.
That was a foul ball.
Tried to make a sliding catch in foul territory. Didn't get it. Good effort. It was real close to the line though. But definitely 100% most definitively that ball was foul.
It's an awkward dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, slide for that one.
2-2 count. Number 23, Gatlin at the plate. His nickname has to be Gun. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out 1. Left, right, left, right. Yo left, right. All right, number 28, Davenport, center fielder at the plate for the Chargers with 1 out, nobody on.
Shoot that whole play, 1-5.
Folks, this is a big week for high school baseball. Everybody's in the playoffs, into the regionals. We play St. Augustine. We play Choctaw this weekend out in Panama City or Fort Walton, where I can't remember which city they're in, but we play a 3-game series against them this weekend to go to the regional finals. But find a high school team near you. I'm sure somebody you know is there. Go watch a high school game. Especially this deep in the playoffs. It's going to be good baseball. Ground ball to second. Diego knocks it down. Can't dig it at first. Oh, get back to first. Cover. Got him!
Good defense, guys.
All right, so he threw the ball away at first because Peyton Bryant was in position and followed that ball down the line. He was over at the dugout when the ball got past Steven, retrieved it, made a throw to second. The runner stopped. Steven got back on the bag in a hustle. Got out there and made the out. Good play defensively. Way to stick with it, boys. That's 2 outs now.
Wow. Nice break. 1-5. Good pitch.
0-1 count. Outside. Number 10, Larkin at the plate. This is back to the top of the order, I believe. Load. Wow. That ball carried. Jam hit that one off the handle, but it got out to center. Tanner made the catch. I thought that was a little swingle. All right, no score there. Headed to the bottom of the third. Be back shortly. It's my baby. All right, bottom of the third. No score. Leading it off, the catcher, number 7, Peyton Bryant. Foul that one off.
That's not easy.
1-1. Number 24, McKechnie, still on the mound for the Chargers, the lefty. 1-2 count to Peyton. Hard ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit through the legs of the pitcher. Ooh, that was close.
This idiot is walking right next to the guy. Almost got it.
All right. With no outs, runner first, going to bring up the shortstop, number 4, Gavin Hamrick.
I want to see some GM magic right here.
G-Ham hitting a very respectful 352 on the season since he's made his way into the lineup. That'll work. Squares the bunt. Puts it down. And he moves the runner over. Well executed bunt. A little too far left for me. If he'd have got it more down the line, he might have bunted for a hit, but the goal is to move the runner over. He did his job. Coach trying a small ball here into the third inning. Hadn't had really any much of a hit yet, so got a couple. That's going to bring us back to the top. Hard ground ball. Shit. Not much of a hard line drive. Caught by the third baseman. Thrown over to second. Doubled us off. Not much you can do there. That ball got there so quick. And that wraps up the third. No score from Douglas. All right. Top of the fourth. No score. Hawks with a couple of hits. The Chargers with one. Hawks with an error, but we got the out. Talon still on the mound. No changes defensively. Whew. Hard line drive to right. That's going to go off the wall. Nate's giving chase. Comes up with it. That's a legit hit. That is a line drive off the top of the wall that came back into play. Pretty hard hit. That ball would have been a home run at Georgia Highlands in their dog shit field. 300 in the corners, Little League. Not a home run on a real baseball field. Foul ball. Number 4, Page at the plate. I still stand by my claim. I will never go and call or watch another game in Georgia Highlands ever. That's not real baseball. It's a pop-up home run contest.
Go defense, you ready?
All right, here we go. Everybody's okay. 0-1 count. Runner at second, no outs for the Chargers. Yes, sir. Come on, man. We got to get that call, too. 1-1.
Take it off, let's go now.
2-1. Three one. Foul ball, 3-2.
There you go, 1-5, bring it back.
Full count, no outs. Runner at second. No. Check swing didn't go. Ball 4.
Nice take, nice sleep. Take it off, man. Take it off.
And strike zone's drying up.
Take a breath, 1-5. There you go. Take a breath, back. You all right?
High fly ball to right center. That one is deep, deep, and legit home run there. It's number 16 more. It's a 3-run shot.
Go, Hawks.
All right, no outs, nobody on. Base is cleared off of that shot. 3-0. Hawks are down. Oh, man. That was hilarious. I'll take that called strike.
Good job.
0-2 count. That one was in the left-hand batter's box all day. Nice. All right, Dominguez struck out number 7 Miller at the plate. We got 1 out now. Nobody on after the home run. Hawks down 3-0. Damn. How do we get some of those calls and not some of the other ones? It's crazy. Oh!
These BPJs cool before
All right, 1 spot. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh! Come on, man. We are 3-1 count, 1 out. Number 7 Miller to plate. Ground ball right side. Steven smothers it, grabs it, touches the bag for out number 2.
Nice defense out there. Let's get this out and get the back.
Try to raise up this feed. I'm gonna try to raise the YouTube feed so we can get above those people. Not really working.
There you go.
Not really working.
Work the plate, 1-5. You got
All right, 0-1. Yes, sir. 0-2, 2 outs. A little up in the zone. That was a little high. For real. Outside, 2-2. Little down. Talon is working fast.
Do what? Stay here? No, what did you say?
Nice pitch. Strike 3, out 3. We'll take it. All right. Chargers put 3 on the board there in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Hawks down 3-0.
Keep me from losing.
Bottom of the 4th. Hawks down 3-0. Leading it off DH. Number 5, Danny Grant.
Oh, new one. Which one's it?
Up, got a new arm. Number 14. And they didn't change it in Game Changer.
I don't think anyone was expecting that.
Come on, Five. There you go, baby. Gotta be you.
Three-one count to Danny. Hard ground ball up the middle, base hit.
We need 10 of them. We need 10 of them right here. Right back at the pitcher. Come on, guys.
I'm just saying, let's see the picture.
All right, third baseman, number 21, Jesse Brown, comes up with no outs and a runner at first.
Let's go now. Everybody hit. Let's go, Hawks. Gotta be yours, man. Gotta be yours. 2-1.
All right,
No trash.
timeout from the Chargers coach. Going to go out and talk to his pitcher. So much for that. All right, 1-0 count. Throw over to first. Danny back in time.
Come on, guys. Let's go. We need smart base runners. Smart bats. Okay.
Throw over again. Danny back safely. Decent pick move. One 0 count to Jesse. Game that outside call. We got it. They're getting it.
Sneak another one now. Let's go.
1-1. That's way out.
All right. Let's go, guys.
Throw over to first again. Danny back safely.
Smart bat out there. Smart bat out there.
I'll change it up a little. Give him a view. Way out.
No trash. No trash. Let's go, Hawks.
3-1 count
You ready?
to Jesse. No outs. Runner at first. Danny takes off. He's going to be in there safely.
There we go.
Ball 4.
We need base runners.
All right, no outs. Runners first and second for the Hawks. That's going to bring up, well, we're going to get a timeout and a pitching change from the Chargers. Coach Dash for the Chargers out there to snag his pitcher. Going to bring in another righty, it looks like. We'll take a quick break. All right, new pitcher for the Chargers, number 5, B. Wade. And with no outs, runners first and second for the Hawks. That brings up the first baseman, number 16, Steven Tavares Bautista. Ground ball foul. Tavares. Tavares or Tavares?
I think it's Tavares.
Tavares Bautista.
Isn't it Tavares?
Go on. Base loaded.
Outside.
No. Here we go, guys. Get in the game. He's just turned. Alright, 1-6, gotta be smart up there. Let's make contact. Yeah, there's your loss right there, alright.
There's no way he's missing
No way.
4-5.
Sorry. I had to share that game feed with my mother. She must have watched too. All right. Foul tip. Out. Or swing and miss. Swing and a miss. Strikeout
Base hitters, two guys.
for Steven.
Go.
All right, runners first and second, 1 out. Left fielder, number 2, Bryson Marchman at the plate.
Way out. Come on now.
One out, runners first and second. Hawks trying to get on the board here in the bottom of the 4th. Danny takes off. He's going to steal third. Great jump. Good read on the pitcher there.
Nice jump.
Wow.
Go, guys.
First and third now for the Hawks. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Woo. Called strike 1 and 2.
Yeah, let's go now. Anything close, you gotta make contact.
Ground ball right side. Throw to second for 1. Not in time at first. Bryce hustling down the line. Broke up the double play. Got the lead runner at second. We plated a run. Danny scored. So we're on the board now. Hawks down 3-1 to the Chargers with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up number 10, the right fielder, Nate Thomas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 1-0. Come on, man. You need on base, bud. You need on base.
Swing and a miss, 0-2. Does this show the batter? Yeah. Ground ball, foul. All right, we got an 0-2 count, 2 outs. So Nate here, runner at first for the Hawks is Bryce. Expect this one to be probably way out. See if he throws it way outside and gets him to chase. Ooh, damn. Did not. A little high in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off the handle, over the first baseman's head. A little flingle action for Nate. He rounds first. He's going to go to second. Wow. What a double. That's hilarious. First baseman was playing in almost even with the grass. Otherwise, he might have been able to jump and get that one. It just dumped over his head. We'll take it. 2 outs now. Runners second and third for the Hawks. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 6, Diego Gonzalez.
We need you here, man. We need you here.
Big gap right side. Punch it out over there, Diego. Let's go. Inside pitch. Hard to do it with an inside pitch. 1-0. Another inside pitch, 2-0.
Better look it down. Better look it down, big guy. It's gotta be yours.
Two 2 outs. Inside corner, called strike. 2-1. Off his foot, foul ball. 3-2-2. 2-2's the count with 2 outs. Runners second and third. Foul ball.
Anything close, 6, we need runs. Base hits are ready, man. Base 6 could be 2. You got this, 6. Let's go. Let's go, 6.
2-2 count, 2 outs. Called strike 3. Diego did not like the call. I didn't either. But he's kind of been calling crazy like that. Got to make the adjustments. Hawks down 3-1. right. Top of the 5th. Hawks down 3-1. Talon still on the mound. No changes defensively. Number 23, Gatlin at the plate for the Chargers.
5, let's go now, Rick. You're looking good.
One ball, one strikes to count. That's a base hit into right field. That's going to bring up number 28, Davenport. No outs, runner at first for the Chargers. They're up 3-1 here in the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. That gets past Steven. That's going to be a base hit. Runners first and second now with no outs.
All right, defense, let's go, guys.
We do have some action in the Hawks bullpen. I thought they were going to throw each pitcher 3 innings today, but not the case. We're into the 5th for Talon. Pitch count's pretty low though. He's only at 66 pitches.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there. That's a really low pitch count. Actually, through 5 or into the 5th, 60 something pitches. A little over 10 pitches an inning, not too bad. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. No outs. Runners first and second for the Chargers. Two. Hard ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit. They were pounding them through the infield this inning. Those are all legit hits too. Hard balls through the infield. That's going to load them up, folks, with no outs here. And that's going to draw a timeout from Coach K-Mac. He's going to go out and talk to Talon. All right, no pitching change. All right, we're bases loaded here. Top of the 5th. Chargers got them loaded up with no outs. Number 33, Bishop at the plate. High fly ball to right. Nate's back there looking for, he caught it on the warning track. They're going to tag all around. And that's going to play the run. Chargers extend their lead 4-1. That would have been another one that would have been a home run at Georgia Highlands Field, but not here. Thank goodness.
Hey, let the third and double get out of the inning, guys.
All right, we got runners second and third, one out. It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 4, Page. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was all Peyton getting in that strike call. The bugs are out, dude. There's bugs everywhere. Do you see all the bugs flying around? It's ridiculous. That one's high fly to center. Caught by Tanner, tagging at third. And that'll play another run. 5-1 now, Chargers. 2 outs. Runner at third.
Let's go, Hawk.
1-0, 2 outs. What's that?
Just like,
The bugs.
yeah.
I was just talking about them. They're everywhere. Nice. I like that one. I like that pitch better than the last one.
Nice place to leave it, kid. You got all right, 1-5.
Yeah. It was good.
Never had it.
It was pretty good. It's the closest to in and out I've had. Yeah. You get it, or you get the California style though. Yep. All right, 2-2, 2 outs. Big pitch here. Need to get out of this inning. 5-1. Chargers lead the Hawks. Nope, nope. Full count. Foul ball. Not gonna be able to get to that one. Count stays 3-2 with 2 outs. Runner at third for the Chargers. Ground ball left side. It's gonna be a base hit. That's gonna score a run. Chargers lead 6-1. And that'll be the second visit by Coach K-Mac, which means we will have a pitching change. And we're going to take a timeout here from Douglas, see who we got coming in. All right, here we go. Back to action here. New pitcher for the Hawks, number 26, Carson Ward. He comes in at the top of the fifth with 2 outs, a runner at first, and the Hawks down 6-1. Number 44, Dominguez at the plate. Ooh, we need to get that call. Yeah, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. That's a little low in the zone. 1-1. No, 2-0. Sorry, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Good pitch.
2-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at first. There, we got the call that time. 2-2. Two outs. Way out. 3-2.
Come on now, let's go. Let's get the bats back. Need the bats.
3-2. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Foul ball. You got me feeling alright now. Feels good. 3-2. 2 outs. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Up high in the zone. Ball 4.
Let's go now, Hawks.
Number 7, Miller at the plate now with 2 outs. Runners first and second for the Chargers.
Get the bat.
High fly ball to center. Tanner's camped out. And he makes the catch for out number 3. The Chargers put 3 more on the board. They lead 6-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th, Hawks down 6-1. Leading it off, the catcher, number 7, Peyton Bryant. PB. Hawks trying to do something with their bats. First pitch called strike. High fly ball to the left. And that might be gone. It is. Solo shot, home run, Peyton Bryant. Puts one on the board. That's a good lick. Hawks down 6-2 now.
Just showed you how to do it. Let's go. Good job, Seven.
That's a nice swing.
Nice hand.
Nice swing by Peyton. All right.
Come on, guys. Get excited about it.
There we go. That's hilarious. All right. Shortstop number 4, Gavin Hemrick at the plate. No outs, nobody on after Peyton's solo homer. They gave him the silent treatment on that one coming back to the dugout. That was pretty funny. Then they dap him up. Number 38, Seda on the mound for the Chargers.
Mark that up there, 4.
Got 2-0 count to Gavin. 2-1. Foul ball toward the parking lot. 2-2 count. High fly.
Get ahead of that pitch, 4.
2-2. That's inside. It's going to run it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Be yours, 4. Come on now. Need base runners. There you go.
Ball 4. And Gavin draws a walk.
Don't get it out.
Needed base runners. All right. Well, and we're going to get a pitching change from the Chargers. Looks like their whole staff's on a short leash today. That guy threw 9 pitches, gave up a home run and walked somebody, and he's getting pulled. Another righty coming in for those folks. We'll take a quick break here. Be back with it shortly. All right, new pitcher for the Chargers, number 32, Scally. Hawks down 6-2. We have no outs. Gavin's at first. Back to the top of the order, center fielder number 14, Tanner Langley.
No jump.
Down the pipe. 0-1.
Yeah.
Nice line drive base hit to center.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Everybody hit. Everybody hit.
Tanner with a base hit. And that's going to bring up number 5 designated hitter, Danny Grant. He'll come up with no outs, runners first and second. Hawks down 6-2.
More bat up there, 5. We need base runners.
Nice pitch. Inside.
Good eye, Bob.
He yanked on that one.
We need base runners, man. Smart bat up there. Smart bat. Be ready, runners. Oh,
Down in the zone.
good eye, 1-5.
2-1 count to Danny. Foul ball.
Oh, wait
2-2.
Hey, now you gotta protect that plate, Pod.
Is Danny a freshman or sophomore? Is he?
Be ready, guys. Let's go. Oh, that's it.
That one hit him. And that's going to load up the bases with no outs.
Where's he top?
With 2 good hitters coming up back to back with Jesse and Steven. All right, bases loaded, no outs. Third baseman 21, Jesse Brown at the plate. He's an RBI machine. Let's see if he can get something done here. Hawks down by 4. Chargers leading 6-2.
Hey, no jump ball.
Bottom of the 5th.
Smart bat up there.
Game 1 today.
Bases loaded. Smart bat. Come on, 2-1. Yeah, there you go. Don't give him a strike. Don't give him a strike. Make him earn it. Oh,
Inside 2-0.
way to look at it, 2-1. Hey, be ready, guys. We need runs.
A little high in the zone.
There you go.
Rio
Gotta be yours now.
is going to take a pitch or green light him.
Gotta be yours.
I'm green lighting Jesse.
No outs.
No outs, maybe.
Okay, that's okay.
Took one. 3-1. Oh, he's got nowhere to put him. He's got to come to him.
That's 1 out of 4. Get up here, 2-1.
Got to come to him. 3-1 count, no outs, bases loaded. There it was. No swing. 3-2.
Now you gotta protect. Now you gotta protect. There you go.
Foul ball.
There you go.
Count stays 3-2. Gavin at third. Tanner at second. Danny at first.
No jump, 2-1. Gotta be hittable. There
Way
you go.
outside, ball
There you
4.
go, 2-1.
That's going to play the run. Hawks down 6-3 now with bases loaded, no outs. Going to bring up the first baseman, number 16, Steven Tavares. Batista.
All right, guys. No outs. Be smart out there. Smart at the plate. Oh.
Called strike 1, 0-1.
There you go. All right. Way to hold that trigger. Way to hold that trigger. No jump, man. No jump.
1-1. Need a big hit here. Something through the infield. Ground ball, foul.
A little quicker, you're down to third base one, Dad. Little quick, 1-6. Little quick. You're right there, come on. You're right there, 1-6. Stand up there and fight.
1 ball, 2 strike. High fly ball.
Back up.
I don't know if it's deep enough to tag. Shallow right center. Yep, Gavin's going.
Stand up, stand up.
He's going to be in there safely. That was Tanner. Excuse me, that was Tanner.
Technical
Tanner
pitch.
tacks from third to put another one on the board. 6-4. Hawks down by 2 now. That's going to leave runners first and second with 1 out. I'm going to bring up the left fielder, number 2, Bryce Marchman.
He's a fast base runner. Here we go.
Outside.
Smart bat.
Down and out. 2-0.
Good eye up there. Good eye up there. Smart bat up there, too. Don't give him anything. Don't give him. Gotta be you.
Outside corner. 2-1.
Down to the dirt, kid. You get there. You're good. Let's go, baby.
Don't reach
2 balls,
for
1
that.
strike, 1 out. Runners first and second for the Hawks. Marchman at the plate. Pick off attempt at second.
Here, Say.
Danny. All right. Back safely.
Way to be ready out there.
2-1. Ooh. A little bit late on that one. Fouled it off right side.
Keep fighting, dude.
2-2, 1 out. Wind blowing left to right,
Keep making contact.
about 5 miles an hour.
Okay, 2.
Way outside. 3-2, full count.
Good eye, dude. Protect that plate. No jump. No jump, dude.
Nice.
Yeah!
Base hit, line drive into right field. Danny rounds third. Danny's going to score on the RBI single from Bryce Marchman. Hawks down 6-5. Chipping away here in the bottom of the 5th.
We got a ball game, guys. Let's get excited.
All right, we're going to get a pinch hitter. Braxton Brady's going to be pinch hitting for Nate Thomas. Number 3, Braxton Brady. Hawks down 6-5 here with 1 out or 2. Wait, I thought Steven sack fly. That was it, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Peyton was that first home run.
yeah.
Gavin ball.
Yeah, we got 1 out. Runners first and second. And looks like we're going to get another pitching change from the Chargers.
All right, Hawk.
Yep. All right. Looks like maybe a lefty coming in. Yep. All right, we're going to take a timeout here. Be back shortly. All right, here we go. New lefty pitcher for the Chargers, number 2, Whitlock. All right, Hawks are at first and second, 1 out at the plate. Number 3, Braxton Brady. We got Bryce at first, Jesse at second. Hawks down 6-5. Outside corner called a strike.
Protect that plate now.
Ooh, another one. 0-2 count.
Yeah, you gotta say. Gotta swing where he's calling, so make contact, Marie. Make contact.
Way outside. He gets away from the catcher.
You're there, you're up.
Runners are going to advance a bag each.
You're up.
Now we got 1 out. Runners second and third. 1-2 count to Braxton. One, 2 count, 1 out. Foul ball.
Protect that plate.
Count stays 1-2.
Hey, anything close, you gotta grab, Marie. Protect that plate, Marie. You're all right, kid.
1-2 count, 1 out. Up high. 2-2.
Head hunting right there, Marie. Good bat up there, good bat.
Fouls it off, stays alive.
Hey. Way to protect, Marie. Doing your job. Good job, Marie.
Oh, man, that was kind of low. Called strike 3. Out 2. All right, 2 outs, runners second and third. It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 6, Diego Gonzalez.
Hey, guys, we gotta be smart now.
All right, 2 outs, runners second, third. Diego at the plate.
Questions asked.
Little punchy right side. That's an inside pitch, ball 1.
Good stick up there, 6. Good eye, good eye.
Ground ball up the middle. Ah, fielded by the shortstop. The throw to first. 4 out, number 3. But the Hawks put 4 on the board. They only trail now by 1, 6-5, as we head to the 6th inning. All right, here we
Go,
go.
Hawks.
Top of the 6th.
You're here.
Hawks down 6-5. Carson still on the mound. No.
Get out. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, we do have a change defensively. We got Bryce moved to right. Braxton's in left. Tanner's still in the center. No changes on the infield. Swing and a miss. Number 9, Marcos at the plate for the Chargers.
All right. Let's go, Hawks.
Talon's granddad is built-in entertainment. Dude's got some energy. I love it. Ooh, I like that pitch. Like that pitch.
Hey, we're getting it back.
Yep. Just called it a strike 3. Didn't even ring him up or nothing. Out 1. Good pitch by Carson Wood there. All right. Number 23, Gatlin at the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. A little low in the zone. Ball 1.
Here we go, Hawks. Let's go now.
Outside. 2-0 count. Swing and a miss.
Well, he was aiming for it.
2-1.
Well, basket.
Seems like it got really
Here we
quiet.
go. Here we go.
Ooh, bounce that one up there inside. 3-1. Foul ball. 3-2.
Come on, guys.
Ooh, a little high in the zone, ball 4. Running first, 1 out for the Chargers. At the plate, number 28, Davenport. I believe he's a center fielder.
Come on, Hawks. Let's go. Get a double play. Get out of the inning.
That one gets past him. Runner's going to advance.
Come on now. We got to get him there. Come on. Let's go, guys.
One 0 count. Runner second. 1 out. Two up.
Come on now.
3-0. Pulls it back, ball 4.
Come on now, guys. Let's go.
All right, we got runners first and second, 1 out.
It's very quiet.
It's really quiet. It's strangely quiet.
Maybe with that
I can see how quiet it can get. Second visit charged. Does his holster not have a gun in it?
I was just saying that.
All right. Number 10, Larkin at the plate. 1 out. Runners first and second for the Chargers.
Hey, come on now.
All right. Coach going to call a timeout here. He's going to make a pitch and change after the first batter. All right, who is that? All right, new pitcher for the Hawks, number 22, Blake Hughes. He's coming in with 1 out, runners first and second for the Chargers, and number 10, Larkin at the plate. And he comes in with a 1-0 count on Larkin. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Foul ball, 1-1. Strangely quiet. Strangely quiet here. Tuesday afternoon, Douglas, Georgia. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. What movie is that from? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Hanging out outside the Circle K. All right, 1-2 count, 1 out.
There it was.
2-2 count. 1 out. Runners first and second. Need a little double play action right here. Let's go, Hawks. Keep it 6-5. Keep it 6-5. Good pitch. The outside corner. Larkin not happy with that call. Two outs. That's going to bring up number 33, lefty Bishop for the Chargers. Here with 2 outs, runners first and second. He put one off the wall earlier. Jammed him.
Oh.
Gonna get into shallow center. That's gonna fall for a base hit, and that's gonna play to run. Little flingle. Nothing you can do about those. All right, 7-5. Hawks down by 2 now. And that's going to bring up the second baseman, number 4, Page. All right, Chargers are going to have runners first and third with 2 outs. Not to be insulting, but dude at first doesn't look like a speed demon. Let's see if he tries to steal or not. I wouldn't think so with 2 outs and a runner at third. Peyton's got a good arm. Oh, 1, 2 outs. Little low. 1-1. Little high in the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 outs. Need a good pitch here. Wrap this inning up. Keep the lead down to 2. Ground ball left side, foul. Count stays 2-2. Three, 2. Full count. Ball 4. Oh. I'm knocking over the camera. Give me a second.
Notification thinking someone sent you.
All right, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Come on, guys. 1 out. Let's go.
Nice pitch. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded for the Chargers. Good pitch. I like that. A little high in the zone, I guess. 2-1. High fly ball right field. Bryce is back just shy of the track. Makes the catch for out number 3. And that wraps it up, folks. Top of the 6 here. We head to the bottom. Hawks down by 2. 7-5. Getting back to it here. Top of the 7th. Nope, bottom of the 6th, excuse me. Hawks down 7-5. Catcher. That pitch is outside, ball 1.
Good eye for him. Ain't no garbage, no garbage. Gotta be hittable.
Gonna get that call with this guy. 1-1. Throw over to first. Peyton back safely. Number 2, Whitlock, still on the mound for the Chargers. Dominguez behind the plate. Larkin, Marcos, Page, Bishop in the infield. Miller, Davenport, and Moore in the outfield. Swing and a miss there. 1-2, I believe, is the count to Gavin. That pitch is out, 2-2.
Good eye up there, boy. Hey, don't give him his strikes. Make him earn them. Let's go, guys. Gotta be ready. Base runner ready.
2-2 count, no outs. High, super high fly ball left side. Third baseman, shortstop, left fielder giving chase in foul territory. And the third baseman makes the catch. Good hustle over there for out number 1. All right, that's going to bring us back to the top of the order. Center fielder number 14, Tanner Langley at the plate with 1 out and a runner at first. Foul ball.
Didn't even.
Ooh, I guess that one was
Good
high.
eye.
All right. Umpire got a little dirt in his eye on that high pitch. We got 1-1, 1 out, runner at first.
He's smart. Oh,
That's outside. 2-1.
nice Be smart out there. Don't let him pitcher frame strike you.
2-1, 1 out.
Come on.
Inside, gets away from the catcher. Peyton's going to go to second.
There you go.
Count's going to go 3-1 with 1 out. Runner at second now for the Hawks. Took the force out.
There, four.
Took it away.
Be smart up there, four. One. Oh. Thank you.
Called strike 3-2. Anything that close is going to get called with this guy. It was probably a strike. Look down the middle. All right. There we go. Line drive, base hit to right center. That going to get to the warning track. Tanner with a double. RBI. Peyton scores. 7-6.
Come on, Bob.
Hawks chipping away again.
Right there. Outside.
Good piece of hitting there. And that's going to bring up our designated hitter, number 5, Danny Grant. He'll come up with 1 out. Our runner at second. And the Hawks down by 1. And we get a timeout from the Chargers. Coach, does not look like they're making a change. This is one of those, let's take our time and give our guys time to warm up visits. Hang out for a second.
I feel like a cow.
And if anybody is watching this from the Douglas area that plans to come to the field for game number 2, I would love a large hot black coffee. And some homemade banana bread. I mean, you might as well shoot for the stars, right? Homemade banana bread,
You got
a
this.
large hot black coffee.
You got this. Find out Smarty.
All right, Hawks down by 1. Danny's at the plate with 1 out. Tanner's at second. Little high in the zone, ball 1.
Give the strike. God. Here we go now, bud.
There we go.
There's another.
There we go. He's going to send him. Tanner's going to come home and score and tie it up off a Danny Grant single. Let's go. 7-7. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And with a runner at first and 1 out, it's going to bring up the third baseman, number 21, Jesse Brown.
All right, guys. Whoa.
Outside corner called strike 1.
See it now.
This dude, he is a big fan of these guys. This guy right here. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
0-1 count. Runner at first. 1 out. Oh, bounces that one. That's a wild pitch. Danny will go to second.
Hey, another base hit. Got the run right there on second. You got this.
Nice. Took away the force out. The double play is out of play now. Except for a line drive back pick. But let's go here. 1-1 count, 1 out. Runner at second for the Hawks. That's up in the zone. 2-1.
Yeah, we need a smart bat up there. All right, 2-1, let's go now. Smart bat, smart runner.
2-1 count, 1 out. Foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, now you got to protect that plate, 2-1. Hey, anything close, you got to make contact. You're all right. You're all right.
2-2 count, runner at second, 1 out.
You're all right, 2-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 out, 2. All right, with 2 outs, runner at second, it's going to bring up the first baseman, number 16, Steven Tavares Batista.
Base hit, 1-6. Hey, base hits the lead. Base hits the lead.
1 ball to the count, he said. Did you hear that? So, yeah. They didn't call it in time, or there's something, can't remember, but
Here we go.
yeah, counts 1-0. Had some kind of violation. That comes inside. 2-0.
Hey, take one for the team, 1-6.
2-0, 2 outs, runner at second. Tavares at the plate.
You got this, 1-6.
Danny Grant at second. Outside. 3-0.
Hey, we didn't catch him by taking crap. Come on, 1-6. Oh,
3-1. Taken all the way.
He's going to get another curveball. $100.
Curveball inside.
Just a curveball. I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be a
all
curveball.
right, 1-6.
Let's see where he sets up.
Got to.
Catcher's staying. Oh, he's coming.
Curveball.
Oh, 3-2. I don't think that was a curveball, was it?
God, man. That's what
Stay with
pitch
it,
is.
1-6. Come on, you all right? No jump. Make contact. Anything close, you got
Full
it.
count.
Let's go.
3-2, 2 outs. Foul ball.
That's what I'm talking
Stays
about.
alive. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner at second for the Hawks.
That's what I'm talking about, 1-6. You're all right, kid. Be ready out there, runner.
Big pitch. 3-2, 2 outs. Game tied. Check swing foul.
Contact.
That's it. One.
Count stays 3-2.
Stop there, kid. Leave it alone. You're all right, 1-6. You're all right.
Another payoff pitch. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hawks put 2 on the board and they tie it up. We head to the last inning of this doubleheader today, game 1, tied up at 7. All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. We're tied at 7. New pitcher for the Hawks. New pitcher for the Hawks, number 30, Skylar Kokoschka. Leading it off, 44, Dominguez for the Chargers. Nice curveball. That was a strike all day. Didn't get the call. That thing bent in there and caught the inside corner. Great pitch. Didn't get it. 1-0 is the count. Little low in the zone there, 2-0. Hard ground ball right side. Gets past the diving Tavares Bautista at first for a base hit. That thing screamed down the line. All right, he's the catcher. He's going to get a courtesy runner, pinch runner here. This is not high school or tournament ball. Going to bring on number 7, Miller, with no outs. Runner at first. Coco on the mound.
Double play, guys. Let's go. What's going on here?
Throw over to first. Man, that was a good move. That was close. He had the tag on him while he was still moving, sliding. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Jesse playing in on the grass at third.
Get that runner at first. Let's go to the plate and get him.
Middle infield playing in double play position. Tavares holding the runner at first on the bag. And he caught a ball. Runner's going to go to second. Maybe didn't come set. Make a complete stop. For some reason my feed keeps getting this video stand is not on its last leg. All right, runner at second, no outs. 1-1's the count. Foul ball. 1-2. Spivey got the radar gun on him. We'll get some speeds on Skyler here today. I'm saying 93, 94. That one's hard. Line drive to right field. It's a base hit. He is not going to attempt to score from third. All right, no outs. Runners first and third right now. All right, we're going to get a timeout from Coach Tim. Going to go talk to him. Don't think he's going to make a pitching change this quick. Skyler's not pitching bad. They're just pieced that one up. Good pitch, good swing. Talking about probably more defensively how they want to play this to keep this guy at third from scoring. That would be the go-ahead run. We're tied up at 7 now in the 7th here. All right, defense stays as is. All right, 7-7. Runners first and third, no outs for the Chargers. Number 9, Marcos at the plate. Infield playing even with the grass. Trying to keep everything in the infield. Squares the bunt down the first side. Not a good bunt. Toss home. He's out. He's out all day. Great play.
Nice.
Go back, coach. He was out all day long.
Nice play.
All day long.
Nice play.
All day long.
Good call, Blue.
All day long. Out.
Good call, Blue. Oh, she.
I got the replay up here if anybody wants to come watch it. Let's go.
He's yelling at him. He's not allowed to do that. All right, guys, way to go to the right play. Now let's turn a double play. Get out the inning. End the game. Let's end the game after this. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh.
Coach is not happy from the Chargers. He was out. I mean, he was out. You look out all day from here. All right, one out. Runners first and second for the Chargers. Great play defensively.
Turn it double, guys. Good play. Good play. Oh.
Ball one. One 0 count, one out. Foul ball, 1-1. What y'all think? Was he out? Huh? Really? He looked out all day from here. No way. All right, maybe I was wrong. The boys in the booth with me think he was safe. I thought he was out all day long.
Take it off 3-0. You all right, kid?
I thought he was out all day long. What? Damn, I'm getting old and blind, I guess. That's hilarious. We'll take it. We need one to go our way. Damn, maybe he was. Nah, we had a couple more people chime in and said he was safe.
He got his hands in there way before.
Well,
Like he was across the base.
interesting.
He tagged him.
I thought he was out all
He tagged
day.
him like right on the side.
No joke. Well, I have to go back and watch the video.
Nah, I mean, I think he was out. It was clearly out.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Now you got me doubting myself. I got to go watch the video.
No,
But I had a couple more folks from the stands from our side say he might have been safe. I could be wrong. Maybe I just really wanted him to be out. I don't know. 3-2 count. 1 out. High fly ball. High fly ball in the infield. Gavin's underneath it. Infield fly in effect. Gavin makes the catch. Out number 2. Let's go. I'm definitely going on YouTube to watch this replay in between these innings. That would be interesting.
Hey, one more out, guys. One more out, guys.
I am smart enough
Anything.
to be convinced to change my mind in the right situation. And called for another balk. I don't know if he's just not coming set.
Did you see it?
I couldn't. It's acting all funky. All right, 2 outs, runners, second and third for the Chargers. Davenport at the plate, number 28.
You're all right, kid. You're all right. Take your time, 3-0.
Nice pitch, called strike, 0-1.
For the walk, Meg. Just know your pitch. Know your pitch. You're all right, 3-0. Go get him.
That's out, 1-1. Or his box, they were saying he's just not coming set. Do you think? He was working a little quick. 2-1. 2 outs, runners second and third.
Take a breath. Take a breath, 3-0. You're all right, kid. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
More.
Can you see it?
One more. Now we get the back. Here we go.
All right, I'm watching this replay from the last one. We got a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Nice pitch. Strike 3. Go back one more. Good job working out of it, Coco. All right, I'm watching the replay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say it's 50-50. We can all be right and wrong. All right. Hawks get out of a jam there. We head to the bottom of the 7th, tied up 7-7.
6'5" or something.
It's just because our receiver takes it out of his
Soft toss. All right. Back at it. Bottom of the seventh. We're tied up 7-7. Leading it off, number 2, right fielder, Bryce Marchman. So we did go back and review the film. It was a little closer than I thought. Chance he might have been safe. Up high. Ball 1. But hey, sometimes the calls go your way.
Gotta earn that strike.
High fly ball to left. That's deep. Back. That's a walk-off home run, Bryce Marchman. Let's go. A solo shot to win it. In the bottom of the 7th, baby. Hawks win. Hawks win. Hawks win. All right. Game 1 in the books. That's a nice one. And it's not over. We got another game coming up, folks. Another game in this doubleheader. The Hawks stay winning and get the win over Georgia Highlands here. 8-7. Great swing.
Good job, guys.
Nice lick there, Marshman. Put that one over the left center wall. Game over. All right. We're going to take a break here in Douglas. We got to refresh our drinks, make some pit stops, get some snacks, and be back with you here for game number 2. We're going to end the feed right now. We'll start the new feed about 15 minutes before the next game starts.